Hello, everybody, again. It's been a long time. I know you guys probably like this guy disappeared out of nowhere, but um, and so I just wanted to come back. And I think you guys saw my latest post where I was talking about that I wanted to share some good news about the platform, what we're doing, and where we're heading to. So the the whole purpose behind Remoder is basically to build a platform where it's going to be one place for all your questions to get answers. So, for example, you want to build a platform engineering or some kind of DevOps or whatever. That's what this place is. Basically, try to excel in your area of platform engineering, SRE, cloud, DevOps, systems engineering, and it's basically encapsulates everything. There is basically this is a Remoder has a upscaling AI consulting and also upskilling program. An upskilling program, what we do is that basically we help you learn how to build AI agents. We help you understand and what you need for your day-to-day job on the DevOps, systems engineering, and the rest of the other areas. So just to give you, this was just a little quick intro to Remoder. So this is the landing page for the website. You probably, when you land in here, you probably saw a couple of changes that we've done. These are the projects completed AI engagement. What this means is that the number of projects completed. So I just wanted to mention that thank God we have reached more than 7 projects. I just need to make an update to that. More than 9 AI systems deployed, probably now close to 12 to 13 engineers transformed. So we're constantly improving and adding more and more people. So that's more than 6 now. There's a couple of reviews we have from some of our customers. Then you can come back here and then see what is our goal. It's more than a school. Remoder is a launchpad for future builders and innovators. The whole purpose behind the naming the company Remoder is like, think of it as like remodeling your house or remodeling your building, right? So this is where you're remodeling yourself. Basically, you're modernizing your skills to the future, whether it's AI and just get into good shape. And again, guys, you've seen a lot of hype about around the AI. Don't try to put your head in every single thing. Just choose the one area that you need to excel in, and that's what I'm heading to. I'm specifically focused on systems engineering and AI, platform engineering and AI, because these areas are my areas. So, for example, a guy who's a database engineer, database administrator, needs to focus on database administration stuff. That's requires the whatever AI, AI skills or tools are needed for that. Network engineer, same thing. Whatever AI skills needed for that, and that's what you need to focus on. In here, what we're trying to do is we're focused on building AI agents. We focus on observability, monitoring. We focus on containerization or container orchestration, and playing with open source tools like Olama, open source tools like Olama. Sorry. So that's more, there's a lot of information here. The next batch is going to start in 38 days. So if you're really interested, please ping me on LinkedIn. This is my profile right here. My name is Sanjar. Last name is Sapar, Sanjar, or Sanjar, whichever is easier for you. The next batch, basically, what we're going to be building is there's 8 projects, and we will be walking through you how to build those AI agents, right? 8 projects. So in my LinkedIn, you will see there's a lot of posts. The reason I logged in through basically like a private browser is because I want to make sure you're basically seeing the same page as I'm seeing the same page as you, and so I'm not signed in here. I'm just showing you right now. And another thing I want to make sure that you follow is the Remoder, the our LinkedIn business page within the LinkedIn. So if you come in here, there's a lot of posts here that are really useful. Please use them. Go through the posts, read them. When you're, for example, eating lunch or something, just go ahead and take a read really quick. There's very quick. These are really small posts and they're very helpful, especially if you're in DevOps, platform engineering, systems engineering, SRE, Linux administration, Linux engineering. So if you're in those areas, please go ahead and enjoy this stuff, because this is what we do. This is this is our area. Another thing I want to make your attention to take your attention to is the YouTube channel, Remoder Inc. Please subscribe. There's a lot of videos here that are useful. I'm trying to add more and more. It is not actually a lot. There's tons of content outside by other people, but I'm specifically focusing on the niche that I'm in, and so I'll be posting more and more stuff in this area. So if we come back to this website, you will see more information here, but I'm not going to go one by one through each of the lines here. Here's the contact us field. So if you want to contact me, please contact from here. Another way you can contact me is through this chat bot here, right here. So if you say, I have a question, so if you click on that, it will say, please enter your question. Don't leave out any detail. This will get to your attention fully answered as soon as possible. So what I want you to do, if you read here, the first portion of the chat, please leave your email or phone number alongside your message. So when you click on I have a question here, when you're leaving your question, please leave your name or your phone number or something so that the chatbot saves it automatically. But if you ask here, this chatbot is actually also an AI agent. So if you ask him, what is Remoder? If you just type in that, he's gonna think and he's gonna reply right now in a really quick, just to get, it's gonna throw us an answer. And so it will, let's see. Let's try it again. I think my chat bot through the GoDaddy is not really responding really well. But anyway, so there you go. So it just took some time. The purpose of Remoder to transform engineers into the future leaders by equipping them with the skills and so on and so forth. So you can just ask some questions, very basic questions. This chat bot is very simple. It's nothing crazy. So don't expect too much of it. Too much from it. In the future, I'll hope I can build something much more powerful. So one thing I wanted to make sure that you're equipped with and enjoyed is this whole area. So this website actually has been redesigned. So when you come to this website, what I tried to make is single pane of platform where you come in like the Cloud Guru and Linux Academy of the past. So what you want to do is just go, you have your video gallery, you have guides and white papers. The video gallery is really cool because you're not going to get distracted by other videos in YouTube. So all you have to do is just click on video gallery here, click on here, and then you will see those YouTube videos that I post. So you don't have to even go to YouTube. You can just go to my website, remoder.com, and then just, and just watch these videos. In fact, I would suggest coming in here and watching because there's much more documentation here, much more explanation, much more clear, and it's very, very handy. If you're coming from your phone, it's the same thing. You will enjoy it. All these videos, they say basically they're just YouTube links, and you can just click and watch them in here straight from the website. So the second thing I wanted to mention really quick, sorry, I'm going really quick because I don't want to take much of your time. Guides and white papers. This is very important. When you're watching a video gallery, what I'm doing is basically I'm coming here and I'm like, okay, I want to watch this, build simple LLM API, right? So I'm going to watch this and I'm like, okay, is there documentation for this thing? So the best part is yes, there is. So if you come in here, guides and white papers, you will see here I actually separated out Lab 1, Project 1. Now, YouTube videos might not be one-to-one ratio of this explanation, but you will understand it. Here you go, simple Python LLM API app. So the best part about this is actually you can read straight from the website. I'm not going to take these down. They're not going to be archived, maybe way in the 20, 30 years, but right now, no. So all you can do is you can read them through the website straight. So you don't have to go to the, Remoder and try to find those posts with the PDF files that I post. I usually do that too. You can find in LinkedIn and read them in LinkedIn, download from the LinkedIn. You're more than welcome to. But I suggest going to the website because it's much more easier to come in here and watch and read. So what I would do is for example, if you have two monitors, just open this document on the right side and then watch the video on the other one and then just go back and forth, right? And just, between the same thing. So for example, I'm going to open this in a separate tab and then here I have my videos. So I'm just going to play this, for example, and then just, go along, read it, what this guy and myself is trying to do, and then just, read this documentation that's really, really accessible to me. The best part about it, if you click on download PDF, it will take you to a download. So you can quickly download this for yourself and enjoy it as well. The best part about this platform here, guides and white papers, is that all these documentations, they're all here. They're all free, no charge. So if you ask me what do you pay, what do we pay for then? Basically, you pay for the course that I walk you through this, which is gonna be in about what 40 days. So that's gonna be next batch for a master AI deployment course. And so what I do is that I just take you on 8 projects, hands-on, not too expensive. The course itself is $799 a month. So it includes 3 classes in a week. Each class is about hour and a half. And what we're going to do is that we're going to build AI agents. So what I do is that I actually take you, through this journey of building AI agents. So you can see a couple of these projects, actually most of these projects here. You can read them and then just read really quick when you're eating lunch again, or like you're taking your train to work. You can just go through these documents, read them, and then try to familiarize yourself with these documents. And one thing to note is that there's a couple of versions of the documents. This is the beauty of it. So for example, version 1 here is a little bit older version, and then you will see the version 2 that I uploaded. So you can actually have access to both of them. In fact, I suggest reading both documents. It's very, very helpful. Now, once you have those, once you basically go back and forth between the video gallery and guides and white papers, all the reason I did this is so that you don't have to pay, and then you can just follow along. So now we have all these ChatGPT and other platforms where you can basically paste the stuff and then try to work on the project yourself. But let's say you're a person who needs a guidance and mentor who can teach you. Please reach out to me. I'll help you out with that. And that's what the purpose of Remoder, the true purpose is. Basically helping as much as you can. Like my mentors helped me, my mentors guided me. I will try to help you and try to learn as I go with you guys. So please make sure, let's just follow that. And just come in here, check it out, enjoy it. Sorry. So the last thing I wanted to mention is the AI agents page. This page is very important because this page is, I'm still working on it, but eventually this page is going to have one of our biggest projects, which is the pneumonia detection AI agent, and also the financial advisor AI agent. In fact, if you come in here, you can already see I've actually posted description and how I use it. These 2 videos are kind of a little bit vague, but still it's a good start. So what I will do is that I will post more stuff and more explanation to this. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is your hub of learning for basically systems engineering, DevOps engineering, a platform, cloud, SRE engineering. If you're in this space, come in please here, take advantage of it and learn. I know there's a lot of crazy stuff out there, but I'm a person who takes it very small and very easy. So I just go very small, not to rush, take my time. And so yeah, and this is the best part about it. One thing I wanted to mention is that if you notice these posts, for example, let's take the latest post here, right? So if we take a latest post here, you can see after these start links, there's actually a couple of links. So follow us. This is a Remoder on LinkedIn. So if you click on this link, it will take you to the LinkedIn Remoder LinkedIn. Number 1. Number 2, there's another link which basically author at Remoder, that's me. So you can just follow me, subscribe on YouTube. So the YouTube channel, I'll put more and more stuff. Learn more, remoder.com. So like I mentioned, this is the platform that you want to go. And then if you have any questions, you can send it to hello@remoder.com, or you can straightly reach out to me, send a message through LinkedIn, just send a connection and then send a message. If you want to take that, the Master AI deployment course, please reach out to me. So, and yeah, that's it. I know, sorry, this video is a little bit long, but I just wanted to give you a heads up of what this platform looks like. It's if someone gave me this kind of a platform, I would just enjoy, eat my lunch or dinner, and then when I'm just alone, without any family members or something, I would just sit and watch and read it. And or even when I'm working, for example, if I'm tasked with some building AI agent, I can just come in here and read these PDF guides. I know I'm not a great author, so please forgive me for that, but I try to put as much as details for every AI agents in every project that I do. I'll be uploading more stuff in here and in YouTube as well. And again, so this is the platform, this is the website, the video gallery, where you can find all the YouTube videos, guides, and white papers. These are the PDF files that I posted on LinkedIn. They're all in one place now. Please go ahead and enjoy them. You can even download them. And AI agents, this is going to be the biggest part where I'm going to be posting more and more details of the biggest AI agents, the most complicated AI agents I've been working on. So I'll be posting them in this part. And also, just going back to our YouTube channel, this is our YouTube channel. Please subscribe. This is our Remoder um, LinkedIn page. Please go ahead and subscribe there. Follow us, and stay tuned for all the posts that I post. I usually, what I do is that I post in here, and then also I repost through my I repost the post that I write under my name, so you can see it here. In this case, Remoder posted right here. So, and yeah, please go ahead, follow me, follow Remoder, follow, just to get more good stuff. So thank you again for your patience. I really appreciate it. Sorry again, it took a little bit long to explain whole the Remoder platform, but I hope you enjoy it. Please go ahead, feel free to enjoy it. All that stuff is free. The guides and white papers, video gallery, and as I mentioned, we will be starting next batch in 38 days. So what we have been doing is that if there's not many people, then we just push it, and then we try to get as many people as we can first, and then start the next batch. So it's $799 again. The course is $799. I'll try to put the price here as well. It's a 1 month course, 3 days a week, and basically you get to work, you get to build 8 AI agents, and then in addition to the two biggest AI agents, which is one of them is the financial advisor AI agent, the second is the pneumonia detection. We use Docker Compose Docker, we use Olama, we use a lot of different stuff, and I explain things like RAG, the LLMs, how they operate, and in fact, pretty much what I'll be explaining is that how it's important for our roles like SRE, DevOps, and platform engineering and systems engineering, cloud architecture. So yeah, and thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you. Please follow and contact me if you need it. Thank you so much. Have a good one.